Hello, everyone. Welcome to Race 3 of the Diecast Indycar League at Long Beach. Here are your current point standings. Scott Dixon leads the way after 2 races, 4-point lead over Scott McLaughlin in second, Graham Rahal in third, 9 points back, Kyle Kirkwood fourth, 11 points back, and Kiffin Simpson fifth, 15 points back. Now, let's take a look at your starting lineup for today's race. For the second time in 3 weeks, rookie Jacob Abel starts on pole, and to his outside, Joseph Newgarden starts in second. Stingray Robb starts third, and Alex Palou fourth. Kyle Kirkwood fifth, Graham Rahal sixth. Will Power seventh, Pato Award eighth. Colton Herta ninth, Alexander Rossi 10th, and here's the rest of your field. So it'll be 15 laps around this first street circuit of the season at Long Beach, where the rookie Jacob Abel and veteran Joseph Newgarden will lead the field to green. Now, let's get the second channel video underway. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Race 3 of the Diecast Indycar League. Here's your point standings after Race 2 at the Thermal Club, as we are here for Race 3 at Long Beach. Scott Dixon is your current points leader, with Scott McLaughlin in second, 4 points back. Graham Rahal, last week's winner, third, 9 points back. Then Kyle Kirkwood fourth, 11 points back, and Kiffin Simpson fifth, 15 points back. And you see St. Pete winner Will Power, sixth, 23 points back. Let's take a look at your starting lineup for today's Grand Prix of Long Beach. For the second time in 3 weeks, rookie Jacob Abel starts on pole, and Joseph Newgarden to his outside, his best qualifying effort of the year. Stingray Robb, best qualifying effort of the year, in third, and Alex Palou starts to his outside in fourth. Kyle Kirkwood starts fifth, and Thermal Club winner Graham Rahal sixth. St. Pete winner Will Power starting seventh, and St. Pete runner-up Pato Award starting eighth. And rounding out your top 10 is Colton Herta and Alexander Rossi. Here's the rest of your field. So, 15 laps here on the first street circuit of the season here in Long Beach, California. Who will win? Jacob Abel, Joseph Newgarden, lead the field to green. We're underway in Long Beach. Alex Palou got a great start, and he goes from third to first immediately. Alex Palou leads the first lap here at Long Beach. Jacob Abel second. Joseph Newgarden third. Abel looks to the inside of Palou. Meanwhile, we have a fight for fourth place. Kyle Kirkwood looking to pass Stingray Robb. Graham Rahal in sixth. Then Will Power seventh. Pato Award eighth. Alexander Rossi and Colton Herta round out your top 10. Scott McLaughlin falls all the way back to 13th. It has not been a great start for points leader Scott Dixon, as he is fighting for 17th right now with Nolan Siegel. As Kyle Kirkwood completes the pass, and he moves into the fourth spot. We got a move for 12th place. Scott McLaughlin looking to the outside of Kiffin Simpson. He's going to get it done the long way around. What a pass by Scotty Mack. Here comes Pato on power for 7th. This might be a good move here by Pato as he looks to the outside of Will Power trying to get by him. But up front, it's Jacob Abel to the inside of Alex Pillow for the lead. Abel and Pillow side by side down the front straightaway. Here's a big run from Joseph Newgarden and Kyle Kirkwood and Stingray Robb, and they make contact. Contact between the 2 and the 10, and Abel's going to go to the lead here on lap 3. Joseph misjudged it and hit Pillow's rear tire. That could have been a very bad accident, as here comes Pato to the outside of Graham and Power. He gets 2 positions. Side by side for second between Joseph and Pillow. It looks like everyone's going to freight train Alex Pillow. Three-wide battle in the back. That's Connor, Christian Rasmussen, and Louis Foster. It looks like Louis Foster may win out on that battle, but they're still 3 wide. That's the battle for 14th. Will Power might lose another spot. Alexander Rossi's to his outside, and here comes Graham trying to pass Pato back. Pillow falls back to 4th. Kyle Kirkwood goes into 3rd, Joseph in the 2nd, and Jacob Abel still leading the way. As on to lap number 4, Jacob Abel into the lead. Joseph Newgarden stays behind him. Kyle Kirkwood stays behind him. Alex Pillow stays behind all of them. They are all nose to tail right now. That's the top 4. Battle for 5th. It's Pato trying to get by Stingray, and he does. Pato Award goes up into the 5th spot. Stingray 6th, Graham 7th, as Will Power fends off Rossi for 8th. The Andretti boys of Herta and Erickson side by side for 10th. Scotty and Kiffin Simpson side by side. As Foster leading, wins the battle of 14th. Connor gets 15th. Rasmussen falls all the way back to 16th. Maybe more as Nolan and Dixon go 3 wide. Been a rough day for Christian Lundgaard. He still runs last. He qualified last. He still runs in the last position. But he's looking to the inside of Nolan. He may pass his teammate here. Scotty Mack, Marcus Erickson, Colton Herta are all going to battle for 10th. Here comes Graham to the outside of Stingray, and Rossi looking on power again. Alex Pillow to the outside of Kyle Kirkwood. That's for 3rd place. But the lead battle of Jacob Abel and Joseph is still heavily raging on. And we come to lap number 5. Joseph to the outside of Jacob Abel. Joseph looking to get the lead. He indeed does. Here comes Alex Pillow to the outside of Jacob Abel, and he may clear. Kirkwood still trying to hold on. In 4th, trying to help out Abel. Pato into 5th. Stingray 6th, Graham 7th. Rossi clears power for 8th. Here's Colton and Scotty Mack now fighting for 10th. Here comes Marcus Erickson and Kiffin going around the 3 and the 26. Scott Dixon trying to move up farther to the front. But Errol McLaren's really having a rough day outside of Pato. as Christian Lundgaard and Nolan Siegel are getting feisty for last, and it looks like Siegel's going to win out in that battle for now. 4 wide at Long Beach. Connor, Rasmussen, Dixon, and Foster go 4 wide for a moment, but Connor backs out. The veteran backs out. He knows that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea here at Long Beach, at a street course. That could have been catastrophe. Joseph in the lead. Here comes Pato and Kirkwood trying to go around Jacob Abel. Lap number 7. Joseph getting fought by Palou. Here comes Alex Palou. And here comes Pato O'Ward. Palou to the lead. Here comes Pato for second. Graham Rahal gets split by Will Power and Alexander Rossi, and Rossi's going after Stingray. Here comes the 20 to the front. Scotty Mack gets by Colton. Now Erickson and Kiffin are side by side. It looks like Erickson's going to win that battle and go after Colton now. Now as we head down the back straightaway, oh, there's trouble. Christian Rasmussen goes around. Scott Dixon's in it. Louis Foster hit the wall. Crash in the back. Nolan Siegel goes on top of his teammate. And Connor Daly also spins as well. That's a big crash. And it's all those guys in the back of the pack who are all involved. And the points leader, Scott Dixon, with major implications. Caution comes out on lap 7 of 15. Scott Dixon in the wall. Louis Foster hit the wall. He looks fine. That car looks all right. Big damage for the PNC Bank Honda of Scott Dixon. Connor Daly is destroyed. Nolan Siegel went over Christian Lundgaard and was on his side for a quick second. He ends up on top of the PNC Bank Honda of Scott Dixon. Rasmussen wrecked for another week in a row, and Christian Lundgaard. Very big accident here at Long Beach in the back of the pack. That's going into the hairpin, or that's going not into the hairpin, into turn 9. That area. So Rasmussen, Lundgaard, Dixon, Nolan, and Connor all get taken out. A 5-car melee in the back of the pack takes out our points leader, Scott Dixon. And let's update those results. Last place is Christian Rasmussen. Not a good start to the year for him, especially comparing to his teammate Alexander Rossi, who's had an amazing start to the season. 18th, that's Lundgaard. So both Christians finish in the last 2 spots. Lundgaard also still does not have a top 10 to begin this season. Not a great start for him either. And Scott Dixon, who had 2 straight top 5s to begin the year. He was the points leader after his podium last week at the Thermal Club. Had a terrible qualifying, had a terrible race, getting caught up in somebody else's mess. He'll finish in 17th. 16th for Nolan Siegel. He has had a pretty decent start, better than Lundgaard. He got a top 10 last week at the Thermal Club and 11th at St. Pete. But today, he crashes out at Long Beach. And Connor Daly, 15th for him. Not a good... He's had also a decent start to the year. Got a top 10 last week at the Thermal Club. And, yeah, not a great start for him this year either. So we'll go back green on lap number 9 with 14 cars in the race. Louis Foster is a lap down. He is damaged. Kiffin Simpson, 13th. Colton Herta, 12th. Marcus Erickson, 11th. 10th for Scott McLaughlin. Graham Rahal in 9th. 8th for Will Power. 7th for Stingray Robb. 6th for Alexander Rossi. Kyle Kirkwood is 5th. Jacob Abel is 4th. Pato Ward is 3rd. 2nd place for Joseph Newgarden. And currently leading, Alex Palou. Here we go. We're back underway at Long Beach. And immediately Joseph goes to the inside. Pato goes to the outside. 3 wide for the lead. And look at Alexander Rossi helping his former teammate, Pato Ward, trying to go to the front. What a power move by the 20. Pato Ward into the lead of the race. Oh! Trouble! Around goes Scott McLaughlin. Runner up in the points, and he takes Colton Herta with him. 2nd week in a row that Colton Herta gets second week this year that Colton Herta gets taken out in a crash. Scott McLaughlin is also destroyed. We're going to get a caution right away. And the caution is out with Pato Ward in the lead on lap number 9. After an incident between Scotty Mack and Colton. And Scotty Mack got loose under Colton. They both hit the wall, and it broke the gearbox in Scotty Mack, and it broke the rear towing for Colton. And he goes into the wall hard as well as Scotty Mack. So Scotty Mack, after a really good start, a podium at St. Pete, a 4th place finish at the Thermal Club, he crashes out today and finishes in 13th position. It has not been a good start to the year for Colton. He had a last place finish at St. Pete after he crashed, and then a 12th at the Thermal Club after, I believe, he either crashed or he just finished last out of the cars running. But today he crashes again and finishes, ironically, 12th in back-to-back weeks. So in the lead now is Pato Ward. He leads the way with a restart coming on lap 11 of 15 here at Long Beach. We only have 11 cars remaining, and only 11 on the lead lap as Louis Foster is damaged. He's a lap down. So we'll break it down for you. Pato in the lead, Palou 2nd, Rossi now into 3rd, Joseph 4th, Kirkwood 5th, Abel 6th, Stingray 7th, Graham 8th, Power 9th, Kiffin 10th, Erickson 11th, Foster 12th, 1 lap down. Here we go, lap 11 of 15. Green flag is out. Pato got a good start. So did Alexander Rossi. He goes to the outside of Alex Palou for 2nd. Kyle Kirkwood goes to 4th. Joseph the 5th, Abel the 6th. Good battle throughout the pack. Whoa, Kiffin almost gets turned. He almost lost it. And there's a really feisty battle going on between the 2 winners this year, Graham and Will Power. But the battle is for the lead up in the front. Alexander Rossi and Alex Palou making contact. They save it. Pelot and Rossi deadlocked for second place, but the lead is Pato Awards, and he leads on lap number 12. And Alex Pelot thunders to the inside of Pato. They're going to go 3 wide. Rossi's going to split. Here comes Kyle Kirkwood and Joseph Newgarden pushing each other. Abel up to 6th all alone. The battle between Graham and Power still rages on for 7th. Graham edging ahead of Will Power. Stingray's right there as well. And then Kiffin and Erickson fighting for the last spot in the top 10. Hang on a second. I got someone's result wrong. Good God, I have a horrible day today. 19th for Rasmussen, 18th for Lundgaard, Dixon 17th, Nolan 16th, Connor 15th, Scotty Mack got 14th. What am I doing? And Colton got 13th. All right, back to the race. Erickson beats out Kiffin. That's for 11th, I believe. Stingray, Power! Will Power hits the wall hard. He crashes. He goes around and hits the inside wall hard. Big time accident for Will Power. We're going to have another caution here at Long Beach. 2 big hits for Will as he and Graham were getting really feisty, and I saw it coming. Caution's out. The leader of the race was Joseph Newgarden. Joseph somehow found his way to the front. Will we have enough time for a race resumption is the question. Will Power is out. He'll finish 12th. Back-to-back crashes after his win at St. Pete for Will. A very hectic and chaotic race. And it looks like the Diecast Indycar League officials are saying we will have enough time for a 2-lap shootout. And if there's a crash that's warranted for a caution, that'll obviously be the end of the race. There are no overtimes in the Diecast Indycar League. So, here we go. First ever green-white checkered in this series. Joseph Newgarden leads the way. Second place is Pato Award. Then Alexander Rossi third. Kyle Kirkwood fourth. Alex Pelot fifth. 6th for Jacob Abel. 7th for Graham Rahal. 8th for Stingray Robb. 9th Marcus Erickson. 10th Kiffin Simpson. And 11th Louis Foster. 1 lap down. Here we go. Green, white, checkered. We're green. Joseph did not get a good start. Here comes Pato Award and Alexander Rossi to the outside. Pato Award's got the lead. Here comes Alexander Rossi. And look at Kyle Kirkwood make it 3 wide. Kyle Kirkwood's going to have enough momentum. He's going to blow by into the lead. Into the lead goes Kyle Kirkwood. They're 3 wide for, I believe, third as he and Joseph Newgarden go to the front. Kirkwood and Joseph fighting each other. Still all Kirkwood right there. Who's going to win this 3 wide battle? Or actually, no, it's not going to be a 3 wide battle. Pato and Rossi settle it ahead of Pelot, but Joseph to the inside of Kirkwood for the lead. Kirkwood takes it right back. He leads in the white flag lap. Joseph to the outside. Kirkwood blocks. Battle for third. Rossi and Pato. Pato looking to take it from Rossi. Here comes Graham trying to pass Pato. Graham's in perfect position to take the points lead as long as he doesn't wreck. Abel blocking Kiffin. Erickson and Stingray battling each other. Kirkwood still trying to hold off Joseph. Here they come down the back straightaway. Pato Award goes into third. Pato has settled the battle for third, but he's too far back. It's going to be a battle between Kyle Kirkwood and Joseph Newgarden for the win. Oh, Joseph gets to the outside of Kyle Kirkwood. Here they go. They're going to be side by side. Joseph's coming back. He's taking the lead on the outside line, but Kirkwood fights back. Joseph versus Kirkwood. Joseph gets the edge to the line and a photo finish. It's Joseph Newgarden winning at Long Beach. He got enough room and made it work. Kirkwood could not get it back. He loses it at the line. Pato gets third. And then another photo finish. Graham Rahal steals fourth from Alexander Rossi. Fifth goes to Alexander Rossi, of course. Sixth, Alex Palou. Seventh, Marcus Erickson. Eighth place went down to the wire. Jacob Abel crashed and kept it going. He lost his whole rear wing. Kiffin Simpson will steal ninth. Jacob Abel finishes 10th. And Louis Foster comes home 11th, one lap down. And that's where the entire field finishes. What a win for Joseph Newgarden. It's been a very rough start to the season for him. He needed that. And a big result for Kyle Kirkwood, too. He may take the points lead. Well, yeah, Jacob Abel was trying to get Stingray, and he just hit the inside wall, and the whole rear wing came off of it. That 18 HMD Honda for Dale Coyne Racing. But the pole sitter does finally come home with a really good finish. He gets a top 10 in 10th place. What a run for the rookie. And Louis Foster actually finishes the race, albeit there was some bad luck, but he did finish. Good for him. Good for him. So Joseph Newgarden will burn it down here at Long Beach. He wins the Diecast IndyCar Series race at Long Beach. What a win for Team Penske. They've won 2 of the 3 races to begin this season with Will Power and Joseph Newgarden. Congratulations to Joseph, the whole Team Penske bunch. And we'll see y'all later. RVL, peace. For the next race at, I believe, Barber. See y'all then. Well, what a run for Joseph Newgarden. He wins tonight's race at Long Beach, race 3. Penske's won 2 of the 3 races so far with Joseph and Will Power. And, man, another fantastic finish in the Diecast IndyCar League. Thank y'all for watching. Congratulations to Team Penske and Joseph Newgarden. See y'all next week for Barber. RV out. Peace.